Welcome to one of the dumber videos that I've done. It probably doesn't even crack the top 5. Anyways, welcome to the Sonic Wave Remake tier list. This is a video. Subscribe. Okay, first off, obviously, this is all very subjective. It's important to remember, Sonic Wave itself is a remake of old Sonic Wave, so we're gonna have to put this... I feel like in terms of a remake of old Sonic Wave, I feel like it's pretty decent transforming it, but honestly, every other version of the level on this list I'm going to judge based off of, well, just aura points, and then also how it relates to this level, and also how good it is by itself. It's mostly vibes. Like I said, everything is subjective. Nothing fucking matters. As a remake of old Sonic Wave, it improves the level, but it's also impossible and, like, less fun. So I feel like we're gonna put B tier. I don't know why there is no F tier. Do we add, like, a G tier? No, that's, like, corny. Okay. Alright, next up we have Sonic Wave Rebirth. I mean, okay, it was pretty cool for its time, but it's kinda shit now. It's got aura history, though, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. Sonic Wave Deluxe fucking F, immediately. Holy shit, this level's ass. I've played this in practice mode a few times because I was like, oh, maybe it's easier. It's just a more unbalanced version of Sonic Wave, made by fucking Tosh Deluxe. Auditory Breaker is S tier. Obviously. Manix Glaze, Laser Blitz, is it just Laser Blitz? Did Manix also make this level? This guy's saying it's just by Laser Blitz. Does it maybe say at the very end? Yes, Manix is there. I'm not dumb. I love all of the remix, non-copyright remixes of this song. Oh, Generic Wave is fucking aura. Generic Wave obviously looks dumb, and it's like a joke level, but it is peak. I gotta check the enjoyment rating, because low-key I'm kind of curious to see if it's, like, enjoyable. Okay, a little across the board. Also, this is not the best metric to measure it by. It's such a cool remake to make it a joke level, and, like, I think genuinely improve the level from how it was originally, if I'm not mistaken. But even if it doesn't, it's pretty funny, and the funniness brings it up from, like, where it would otherwise be, which is, like, B. Unironically, if Sonic Wave was level 1, is, like, it's like a genuinely fun, playable level. It is actually insane. There's only a handful of if blank was L1 that were, like, actually rated, but this is, like, probably one of my favorite. I'm playing in practice mode because I know I'm going to be stupid. I have no clue. Okay. But I might actually want to attempt it. Like, this is genuinely just an enjoyable level to play if you're, like, bored. Part of me wishes this was an easy demon, because then more people would go for it. But it is genuinely just, like, kind of an enjoyable experience. I'm assuming everyone in this video has probably at least beaten, like, a few easy demons, and this will be easier than that, so it's not, like, hard. It's genuinely just, like, an enjoyable version of Sonic Wave for everybody. Like, I wish we saw this kind of mentality where instead of remaking things to be harder, we remade them to be easier. Oh, I forgot, the click pattern is fucking different in this. Anyways, it's genuinely enjoyable. I like it. Old Sonic Wave Infinity was genuinely, like, such a, like, groundbreaking thing. I remember everyone being super hyped for the level. It was kind of like an impossible level, like, people just sort of treated it as something that would never come out. And then I, like, left the game in 2019, and then I came back and Zanny was almost done with verifying a super decorated version of it. I feel like the old version was kind of shit, though. I mean, it's got nostalgia points, so I'm gonna put it above these two, but it's not great. The redecorated version, I don't really know what to do with, because it feels like robbing it to put it below the original Sonic Wave. Honestly, the original Sonic Wave should be in C tier anyways, but, like, it's such an aura loss. The decoration is just, it just hasn't aged well because it came from a time where, like, more objects equals good, and, like, that's just not how things are anymore. Also, it's, like, not always that pleasant to look at. I don't know. Like, for the amount of objects and detail that it has, it doesn't look cool enough, I guess. I don't know. Sonic Wave Unlimited is fucking S tier, by the way. Obvious. What the fuck is Sonic Wave Unfunnity? Why did I put that in here? Is that on here somewhere? This is the video I'm going to use to, like, check back at the versions of the level that I have not. I don't remember. What is unbreakability? What is this? I don't think I've ever what is this, like, Bloodlust Decker? I genuinely do not know what that was. Unbreakability. Holy shit, I spelled it right. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not rated. 4.2k downloads. Do you know what has more downloads than that? Fucking Detroit Circles. I'm not ranking that. No, I wanted Unfunnity. Unfunnity. Thank you. Leak 04 for giving me the... Oh, that's kind of like hilarious. The temptation to put this in S tier is real. I feel like I shouldn't even rank this though. It doesn't feel... This feels wrong to rank. I'm gonna put it just right above Sonic Wave because it's funny. It's fine. This isn't a real list anyways. I literally have 3 levels left. Okay, Redemption. I guarantee like most of you have not heard of this level. I was gonna go for it, but there's a couple problems with the level. This is kind of like its own level, and I kind of like that a lot. It sticks with the same structure though, which is fantastic. It's a very interesting level, in my opinion. Like one of the more interesting remakes. It's not like Swy, where it's just like the same shit, different day. I was gonna beat this because like it's within my skill range, but there's a couple problems with it. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to deal with it. Because if you'll notice, the spikes are fixed hitboxes, and I don't think I'm ready for that, like as a person. See, like the click pattern for this is changed, which is honestly kind of cool. It's interesting to see someone actually remake the level into something that is more unique, and not just redecoration on the same layout that Cyclic made probably on like a bus in like 2015 or whatever. Anyways, it's a cool level. Other than like a couple issues, it's great, so I'll put it in A tier above Generic Wave. I mean, I've never played Generic Wave, so I think if we're just gonna base it off of decoration, Generic Wave is funnier, so I'm gonna put it below. Next, I think this is Muji Wave. Okay, the Muji Gay as a level is pretty funny, but at this point we're kind of just dragging it, so I'm just putting it in C tier. And last up, we have Sound Wave Destroyer. I don't know what this level is. I feel like I've never seen it before. Where is it? Is it on here? Please tell me it's on here. Okay, what does it look like? This is just Auditory Breaker if it had its balls removed. It does look a little easier, so maybe it's more enjoyable for like the average player. But that's kind of what Auditory Breaker is for. It kind of just looks like Auditory Breaker after like a bad breakup or something. Anyways, I'm gonna say C tier. Muji Wave is at least funny. Oh yeah, Editor Me here. I wanted to say this is a more recent thing that I didn't actually know about, but there is this level called Sonic Wave Universe by this person. And it genuinely looks pretty cool. I feel like this has to be at least A tier just because it looks really, really cool. Like, especially for a solo project. In terms of difficulty, much more accessible and I would assume more playable. I might actually play this in a second, but this definitely does deserve a rate. It's gone unnoticed, at least according to Nexus, for 8 months. So go show this level some love. Here's the ID. Okay, so that is my Sonic Wave Remake tier list. I'm sure there's more. I don't know what the fuck unbreakability was, but it looked like it would also be in C or D tier. This is a shitty tier list, obviously. This is high-key, I don't know. I mean, you're ranking, like, a bunch of the worst levels ever, and then Auditory Breaker, and that's it. So, have fun. Thank you for watching. Bye.